So this is the image I'm going to use. I am on Pixel Studio. So in order to remove the background here from our layer, so I'm going to left click here. I'm going to use the selection brush tool. So in order to use this tool, we're going to paint over the foreground. So for example, I'm going to paint over this woman here to create the selection. So I'm going to check the soft edges and then check the snap to edges. So here you will be able to increase the size of the brush you're going to use to paint the selection. So if I left click, so here it is. Make sure the mode here is add. And now I'm just going to paint like this. So I'm going to paint this part here. So now I'm going to reduce the size of the brush by decreasing the width. And now I'm going to paint here to select this part here, the hand. And now, as you can see, we have selected some of the background. In order to remove it from our selection, I'm going to check the subtract here, select it, and then left click on the area you want to remove from your selection. So here it is. And now I'm going to feather this selection. So go to Pixel, Pixel Selection, and then select Feather. I'm going to feather it by 1 pixel, double click, and then type 1, and then press enter, and then click Apply. And now I'm just going to add the mask layer. This will keep our selection and then mask everything that's outside our selection. So just click on this icon here. So here it is. And now let's remove the selection. Go to Pixel, Selection, and then deselect. And now I'm going to add a new fill layer. So go to Pixel and then select new fill layer. So here you can choose the color of the fill layer. I'm going to use the white color. I'm going to place the fill layer under the women layer and the mask. So now I'm going to zoom in. I'm just going to use the navigator here instead of the zoom tool like this, and then I'm going to move my image. So now as you can see, we have a small part here of the background, the orange background. If you want to remove it, you can select the mask layer. So on the mask layer, the black represents transparency and the white opacity. And then, for example, I'm going to click here, select the wheel. Let's select the paintbrush tool. And then we need to paint with black on the mask here. So if I paint, so here it is, you can remove it. So Ctrl Z to undo. You can also, for example, fix some of the areas here. Or another way is I'm going to change the color of the background here to match my white background. So now we need to make selection first. So left click here, let's select the freehand selection tool. Make sure to select the polygon. So I'm going to use the polygon. I'm just going to make selection here around this area where the orange background is. Now I'm going to increase the zoom. Now I'm going to select the women layer, not the mask, the women layer, select it. And then I'm going to add the adjustment. So left click here on the adjustments. I'm going to add an HSL adjustment. So I'm going to drag the window here. So now this is yellow color or orange color. So I'm just going to target the yellow. So this is the range here. You can change the range, for example, of the color you're going to affect. So our background is around here. And now you can, for example, still change the color. So here it is if you want to make it same color as the hair. So for me, I'm going to desaturate it. So I'm going to reduce the saturation here slider all the way down. So here it is. So as you can see, it's affecting only the orange color of the background. And then I'm going to increase the luminosity or brightness to match the white background. So here it is. So you can still, for example, here, going to match the color of the hair. So if you increase, for example, the range, as you can see, it's coloring the women's hair. So I'm going to reduce it so that I can only affect the orange background. So I think here I'm okay. And now I'm going to click on this icon here to exit. And now I'm going to remove the selection, go to Pixel, Pixel Selection, and then deselect. And now I'm just going to left click, select the zoom tool, right click to fit. So now if I hide the adjustment, so here it is. So now if you want to export it in a transparent background, I'm going to hide the fill layer here. And now go to File, Export, and then Export. make sure to export it in a PNG. So I'm just going to select PNG, so here it is. And then you just need to click on export to export it in a PNG format.